Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today's standard deck profile will be based off of Harley Quinn. I said I was going to do the Joker, but a buddy of mine, Will, sent me his Harley Quinn list that he's been playing at local. Said it's a blast to play. Um, it may not be the best deck, he said, but it's going to be a good time. So, and that's what we're here for right now. While we're waiting for Attack on Titan to come out, is a good time. So Harley Quinn came out with the Joker a couple weeks ago. Like she became legal August 1st, but like her and Joker were available 2 weeks prior via redemption. So if you go to the UGN site and look up them, I'll put the I'll just put a thing in the description box so you can just click to go find it. So let's get into the deck. It's an all symbol deck, so rip the all symbol when Attack on Titan comes out. But she does have Death and Chaos, so she could play a tuned card. So, but let's get into it. Why there are 5 or more different keywords among the cards in your card pool, your attacks get 1/1. Cool. We like unilateral stats. She has 1 enhance, mill 3. If there are 6 or more different keywords among the cards milled this way, you may commit this card. If you do, choose one of those cards that has at least 1 keyword and add it to your hand. So that could be like Breaker and like 2 attacks, and you can add like Breaker card to your hand. Like Unique is a keyword, so you could add different cards, but normally you're going to get an attack, right? She has 719, so she's a little on the fragile side. So let's go ahead and get into the attacks. Let's sort them by difficulty first. So we're going 4 copies of Hardened Barrage, 4 copies of Rapid Punches, and 4 copies of Sound Wave Blast. This is kind of like our bread and butter. Like Hardened Barrage, Bert and Ernie have been a staple in some decks for the longest time. And yes, we are running the pseudo infinite with the Hardened Barrage and All Might's Mentorship with Award the Victor. So this is a backup win con in the deck. So she can, if we have enough, like she may not be able to give it. I think she has to have 5, right? So 5. So we'd have to. Let's see. Do we got one here? We got ally. So we're 1 off. So if we go, does it say different? Right, it's different. 5 or more different. Okay, so we almost need to play these on 6s, which is kind of poopy, but it's fine. It's still a 5 damage infinite times. We get a damage on flips if it has speed. If we have one of these, it gets speed, and vice versa with these guys. Soundwave Blast combo enhance. Combo is charge, so charge, charge, charge. Not a charge, not a charge. Not a charge, charge. So it combos off of like our main 4 attacks. Gets done 2, and we click the top card of our deck, and if it doesn't have a keyword, we can mill it. Or if it's like an attack, and we want to play an attack, we can mill it. We get to control the top of our check, which is really, really good. We're a mill character, and we need some sort of like, not like a win con towards the end, but we need like a bomb that, eventually we can, inevitability is what I'm looking for. So 5/5, it gets a bunch of damage. And if my opponent's in deadlock, gets a bunch of speed. It's a really cool card. 1x Fiery Vengeance. If it's completely blocked, they lose 2 health. We lose 2 health. We lose 2 health. If it's completely blocked after it resolves, we remove it, clear a card pool, and they lose 2 health. It has powerful 4, which is great. Also, if we discard cards, if we mill cards off the top of our deck, we can pitch a momentum to pick up 1, which is cool. Patchwork Baby, it's a 5 difficulty 3 check. It gets a bunch of stun, powerful EX. It gets huge. It has 4 keywords, which is great. Auto Reverb has 4 keywords. The 4 low 7 debuilds our opponent if it hits. Also, if they have 8 or more, we get to add a ready one to the bottom of their deck. Also has 4 keywords. So the only issue is I see like there's a lot of ones that we match. So we're trying to get as like we got double punch there, a punch there. We got ranged weapon. We got range there. We got not weapon. We got tech. So that's good. She doesn't say printed keywords either. She doesn't say printed, which is really cool because Air Force Gloves gives all charges and punches stun. So really, we have 1 All Might's Mentorship. We have Air Force Gloves. We have Hardened Barrage. We infinitely have 1/1. They are 5 high fives, 5 high sixes actually, with stun 1 on them, which that's super cool. Is a deadlock that probably will never come into effect, but it after you play your second charge or punch, draw 2 cards. Next is 3 copies of I Am Here. First form, add the top 3 cards to your deck to your card pool. Reveal one of them at random. Discard all other cards from your card pool. If you revealed an attack, try to play it as your next form. Otherwise, build the revealed card face up or face down. So we could technically get our Air Force gloves off of this, which is really cool. Also, and I don't think we'll ever use the commit part, but it's also a nice block. Also, on turn 1, it's probably gonna net us a foundation or like an asset a lot of the time, so that's pretty cool. Going to our 0 diffs, I got 2 copies of Floating for extra damage. We got 4 copies of Easily to give us Taunt, so we can get a 5th keyword, so we don't really need anything else. And Speed, you're finished, because we're controlling the top card of. So when we mill 3, we get to choose the order they end in our discard pile. So if we play an attack and we mill one of those attacks, we can put it on top to draw a card. 2 copies of Chivalrous. It's a good card draw. Also prevents our stuff from being destroyed or flipped by non-character effects. We need some speed hate, so Hatsume's design. Also, we're going to have assets on board, so we may be able to gain some health. More card draw, settling old debts. We're committed usually on our opponent's turn, so resting up is fantastic. Gives us -3 speed, so it's a good rate for a commit. We need some more damage. If we have 2 or more charge attacks in our card pool, we get free damage. Throw hate. We don't like dying to throws, so after we block this card, draw a card, and if it had the throw keyword, deals no damage. Hacker's Foundation. Hacker is amazing. It is the easiest 1x in any deck on Symbol. 2 difficulty 4 check plus 4 high block. Commit after you take 5 or more damage. Add the top card of your deck to your momentum. Enhance once per turn. Tenacious. Discard a momentum. Draw a card, and you may flip a rival asset. Okay, so here's the infinite engine right here. Award the Victor and All Might's Mentorship. So we need Award the Victor in our stage. We need All Might's Mentorship in our card pool. And then we just need 1 copy of Hardened Barrage. And we need it to hit. So once this starts hitting, this starts unflipping it. So we flip, add this to the top of our deck. And then we draw with this. And then when this hits, we unflip this. Flip it again to stack this, to draw it again. And we can never fail or check because if it's always on a 5. We're always checking 5s. So that's the infinite. It's these 2 cards and this. So eventually there's inevitability in the deck. So sideboard is detailing the plan. We hate throws. We hate assets. We hate damage. We hate attacks. And we hate speed. Let's get into all of the blocky zones and all that fun stuff. We got 23 highs, 20 mids, 21 lows, so good spread. We got 64 cards, so the deck looks fantastic and fun. So I'm going to be playing this not at locals on the 7th, but I'm playing at the locals on the 14th is when I'm going to play this, and hopefully we'll get some games recorded for you guys. So that's all I got for you. Let me know what you think of the deck. Thanks, Will, for the deck. I changed 2 cards, and now I'm going to say it's my own because I changed 2 cards. No, not really. Thank you for the idea. I'm definitely going to have fun playing this, and I'm glad I get to play Harley. I was going to play Joker, but I decided no one's playing Harley, so we'll give Harley a try. So that's all I got for you today on this video. If you like it, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and until the next one, take care.